Folks, I'm honored that you're here. Welcome. Happy to have you here. I'm actually, I saw people in chat saying that this is working out for them. That's wonderful. It's actually working out for me too. I'm very happy to have you guys here. I just got back from from my niece's graduation. So, and I had graduation last night as well. So I got a moment. So, and I also got a sneeze. But I had a really cool thing happen today. Well, a lot of cool things, but the most recent cool thing that I want to share is that we got home. We saw that a possum was up on, like, there's some stairs that go up the side of my house to the second floor, and there was a possum. I live in the city, by the way. There's a possum sitting at the landing at the top, and we were like, oh, we've been blessed by the possum. We were so excited about it, and so I took half a watermelon that we needed to throw away. I took it outside and placed it up on the second landing on the stairs for the possum. So hopefully the possum finds it. And then I went to look out the kitchen window. I was like, I wonder if I can see the possum from here. And when I looked up to see the possum, and it walked by in front of me. So I got to sit and watch the possum walk around a little bit in front of the house, which I was really encouraged by. What's going on? Eric, happy to have you here. Ryan, happy to have you here. Nick, Obake, and 3 Cat Day. Welcome, guys. Happy to have everybody in here hanging out, chatting. Possum boss encounter where you can either fight or provide an offering. Absolutely provide an offering. It's a blessing to us because we all like possums. So, Dark Lord Vader, welcome, friend. How are you? Alright, so I think I need to go this way. What is this? The Sealed Temple. Ooh, what'd you get? Dark Lord Vader. So there's a thing here. A battlefield. But this has been cleaned out. Return from my friend's house and playing board games. Nice. One game of Risk and Wingspans. Nice, dude. That's awesome. So what's the Revelation Demon Slayer? Dude, nice. That's a really enjoyable game. I played that one on the Game Boy video. We had similar encounters with armadillos around our house. Or was it Game Boy Color? Probably Game Boy Color. That's awesome, dude. I've never seen an armadillo in real life, actually. I've seen I've seen a dead one. But I've never seen a live one that wasn't in captivity. So that'd be really cool to see in person. But yeah, dude, possums, big fan of possums. Almost spent $900 on a 3DS. Good lord, what kind of 3DS was it, dude? The A button, crank the fast forward on these battles. Like these. Oh, okay, we'll try again. It's still not gonna work out because we're gonna get petrified again. Let's see if we can get. Okay, that's pretty bad luck. A buck, happy to have you here, man. Howdy everyone. Death Bob, what's up, man? Fire Emblem Fates. Oh, yeah, dude, that's a nice one. Look at this. These are merciless there. Armadillos are goofy, wandering around wandering for grubs. They like to go under our bushes and hang out. That's cool, 3 Cat Day. You should maybe come back when you have resistance purification. You will get it. Oh, that's cool. So where do I need to, hang on. Where do I need to be heading to, Eric? I have not played Metal Max. Die? How are you? I wish that series was over here in full force, especially the first one, which has a lot to do with today. I've seen a little bit. What's going on, Shark? How you doing? Happy to have you here. Welcome. GameStop mail today, too. Ooh, what'd you get from GameStop, dude? Hardshot Dave? Dad, dude, what's up, buddy? Guys, I'm so happy to have you here. Welcome. Give my mom my 3DS. She loves Kirby games, apparently. Oh, dude, that's nice. I know, I got Kirby Robobot, and yeah, these ladies are rough. What do I do with coins? Do I turn them in somewhere? I don't even remember, dude. I picked up what's that game called? I've been editing all day. Well, I edited for like 10 hours or something stupid today. Then went to that graduation. God, maybe I shouldn't be fighting these guys. Kirby Robobot, yep. I have Kirby Robobot on the 3DS, actually. Oh, yes. Yeah, I've never played Metal Max. I think I actually have there's a DS version. If I hit give up, maybe I should just run. Yeah, dude, RNG is not having a good time. Let's just run. Use magic to blast him. Might be the way to go then. Oops, wrong button. But I picked up Mina the Hollower today as well. Yeah, screw that fight. After the last Saturday stream, I ordered Dragon Hymn. Ooh, nice, which showed up. But also have that buy two get one was going. Final Fantasy Anthology, nice, and Origins on PS1, very nice. And Sushi Striker 3DS, nice, dude, very cool. Daske. Aha, Daske. Why is incredibly powerful? Good to know. Debilitating stats effects, not 2 party member, dude, yeah. What I played of Mina, I've liked so far. Like, I turned it on and played for, I intended to play for about 15 minutes. I ended up playing for maybe about 30, and I was like, Yeah, starting off with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my underground lair.
Let's see, what was that? Silas, welcome. Happy to have you here. What's your prediction on how many streams it will take you to beat this game? Maybe 3 more, Fruity. It shouldn't take too many. It's not very long. Trying to figure out what to play right now in the middle of Expedition 33, but slightly drunk, so considering Morrowind. Ooh, nice. Yeah, you don't play something too like story intensive while you're drinking, right? That's funny, McQuack. Welcome, dude. Your characters go about casting magic. As far as power goes, white is. So when you say white, there we go. Tetris spells alcohol is the best. Spell a lot. Let me look at that, because I didn't see that in my spells, did I? Oops, I shouldn't have hit. Yeah, I think it's interesting he chose not to. Well. Okay, starting off with the Petrify is pretty cool. Dang, dude. These guys are savage. Look at that. Is it always an unexpected attack here? Oh, crosscode's $5. That's a good deal, dude. You guys, by the way, thank you so much for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I started playing the game Backrooms. Oh, I didn't even realize that was a game. I knew it was a movie, right? That's cool. He just punched himself to death. Dang, dude. Alright. Blast. You turds. Thank you. It's been early access? Okay. Y button? Oh, manual. Okay, I see what you're saying. Spell. White. As long as I can cast white, I should be alright. You should never have your companions on auto. The computer makes poor life decisions. It's too bad you can't chat while paused. Oh, I need to go pick up. Oh, my coffee's right here. I need to get my coffee. Backrooms is a large number of games as well as YouTube series and creepypastas based on a single picture from a store's closing that got posted. Yeah, I'd heard of I know there a YouTuber was making the movie, right, or something like that, or A24 was making the movie. It chooses dumb. It aggressively chooses dumb, right? Oh, nice, Fruity. I can't watch on my TV and use my phone for chat. Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm so sorry. Oops. I'm gonna keep blasting away. Well, actually, I probably shouldn't have used that on this guy, but... Two to go. These guys can probably just fight, right? Ruben is really susceptible to fire. apparently. There's a Metal Max on Famicom, Super Famicom, GBA, 3DS, DS, Vita, PS4, Steam. Metal Saga is a part of the Metal Max, which is on PS2 and DS. What's the one? There was like a remix or something for the PS or for the Switch, which maybe I have the PS4 version. I'm not sure. Oh, dad, dude, $6 plus. Well, I paid $4 a gallon just earlier for regular, so I understand. Yeah, we have a Portrait one and we have a horizontal. So, Enrique. One wizard spell left. 370, not bad, Fruity. Ruben is susceptible to time. This is a weak little boy. Screw it, white magic. Yay, cleaned them out. You can choose the vertical and the horizontal. Yep, I just I put them both up. I think like YouTube has like a native setting for that now, but I don't know how that works with Streamlabs. So Mario's fighting my feet, son. If you don't want to lay at my feet, then maybe you should move. My feet are there, dude. He's like doing the back leg thing, like. Oh, but yeah, I've been editing my face off today, but the new video comes out tomorrow, so if you guys get a chance tomorrow, consider watching. Please, appreciate it. It's a sponsored one, so hopefully it does well. It's the Other Wii RPGs, and I'm proud of the video. I think I've done the, like, every time I make a video, I'm like, let's make it 1% better. Let's do just something better. And I feel like I've paced it a little better. Hopefully the pacing's better. That was my goal. Metal Max Xena Reborn, that is an enhanced version of the... Okay, cool. Daisuke, I knew I'd seen it somewhere. Portrait people are special? I don't know. I think it all shows up, right? Let's have a face, not much of one. Fortnite, dang. Thank you, Ryan. Mario, chill. $3. You gotta chill, dude. Thank you for the tip, man. It's extremely kind of you. Not necessary, obviously. Very, very much appreciated, man. Thank you. Again, like while I'm sitting here, absolutely 3 cat day. That's kind of like I want to be slightly better. I just want to keep trying to get slightly better. So, I think it's okay. I'm proud of a few jokes in it. I'm proud of the pacing, so hopefully we'll continue to do better. But thank you so much. Let's see if he's calmer. I'm gonna let me rub my, well, I gotta watch what I say. But let me pet the cat under the desk. And yeah, he's not attacking me, so maybe it'll work. Something weird about seeing a wizard next to a sign. And yeah, isn't that so weird? Like, it's like, what do the Americans want? Something weird about, oh yeah, it's just when he says not necessarily what he really means. No, that's not what I mean at all, dude. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. But not necessary at all. Like the big one, like, it was going waffle. Happy to have you here. So I will gladly take Prime subs all day because people are typically already paying for those. And then, like, I'll take your time and your ad revenue all day. I'll be happy about that. I will gobble that up. But I don't want you to pay anything out of pocket, man. I appreciate you, obviously. Thank you so much for doing so. It helps. But, like, no, that stuff makes me feel a little guilty. But as for ad revenue and Twitch Primes, I do not feel guilty about those. I appreciate them. Thank you. I'll beg for those, you know? Well, let's see. Portrait won't see these messages, but they do appear on the stream. Interesting. Uses a program to compile. Yep, everything just pops up here. Play this next Saturday for charity. Nice, dude. What charity are you working with? It's I think it's a fun game, dude. It's like really relaxed too, so I can kind of stop and look around and talk to people. Is it? I can't remember how to get to that space. Is it here? Eva, what's up, babe? Welcome. Happy to have you here. Yes, this is the spot, all right? So I can go open this, talk to this dude. Hurry to Windia, but be on the lookout for Captain Mac's ship. Okay. But again, big reminder that it's been what, a month or something crazy since I put out a video. But I have one coming out tomorrow. Then there'll be one then it'll be 2 weeks. But then in 2 weeks it'll be 2 videos back to back, like one on Friday, one on Sunday. It's doing a week-long stream, 24 hours. Oh, nice. That's awesome for St. Jude. That's great, dude. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So you talk to him, we can go down the stairs. Thank you.
Ladies and
Ash,
gentlemen,
what's up?
welcome to my underground lair.
Waffle, thank you. Waffle, I don't know that I'll be in town on Saturday. I think I'm going to, in case anybody's you're heading to that Columbus retro event, I'm going to a retro event in Columbus, Ohio, Saturday. So if you get a chance, I'd love to see you there. Love that. Oh, this is great battle music, dude. I think it's kind of like the accepted thing, right? Everybody loves the music in this game.
It rubs the lotion
Bubby,
on its skin or else
welcome.
it gets the hose again.
Happy to have you here, Bubby. Thank you so much for your Twitch. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you for your Twitch. Thank you for that Twitch, Bubby. No, thank you for the pent flop. Oh, no, thank you for subscribing, dude. I really do appreciate you. Very kind of you, man. For, what was that, 51 months? Holy smokes. Just like hopping everywhere, never playing this game. If you give me a way to speed things up, that's typically how I'm going to do it. But it's about the same speed, isn't it? Mostly family-friendly group. Oh, wonderful, Waffle. Mac the Knife? Dude, that's a good song. I actually like the Bobby Darin version, but I like the... there's a couple other versions, too. I like the Kevin Spacey version, but Kevin Spacey's creepy, so we don't talk about that too much. Thank you so much, man. It's for a week. Okay, so when does it... What time do you guys normally go live? Is it around this time, or what?
Rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose
Oh, and you
again.
gifted a sub to FT Dubs. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to... you gave one to Zach. That's cool, man. You go past the stairs and head down when you leave the wood. Oh. Careful, this kind of a tough fight. Ooh. Are you going to have a booth? No, I'm just visiting. Just visiting, Wes. Reasons before he stumbles into this battle. Oh, sorry, I just read it, dude. Haven't seen this dungeon in decades. Yeah, Dream Mouse, what's going on? Welcome. Happy to have you here. And again, Bubby, thank you, man. Very, very kind of you. Tell Zach you gifted him a sub. That's what happens here. I don't want to be a passenger. Oh, thank you so much, man. Okay. I strike first. We're gonna white magic him. And then what's he gonna do? Life. And then he wallops with a weapon, so. Hey. That guy just mouth agape. Can't stand it. Ah! Xeno is the worst Metal Max. Really? Huh. Ooh, Arrow. If you were going to play... If you want to suggest one of them to... Like, with Daisuke. In suggesting anyone. Like, if I was going to play one of those games in that entire series, which one should I play? Thank you guys for the viewership tonight, by the way. I'm so encouraged by the good viewership and hanging out and chatting, man. Chat's rocking. Oh, Hot Train, nice. He's talking about Metal Max. I think you're supposed to go back to the town in the volcano region. Okay. Whoopsie. Yeah, it didn't have much going on as far as in the U.S., honestly. I was wondering. I think I talked to everybody in that town though, but I probably should not have Ruben anymore, right? Hoppity hop. Anybody else playing Nina the Hollower? You recall him being the best party member? Maybe can he just stick around and I just don't say anything about it? Maybe if I don't go talk to somebody, I can keep him around. Kind of like keeping the princess in Dragon Quest 3. I think it knows Dragon Quest 1 where you can keep the princess for a little longer, right? In the HD remake. So I've not been to Eric. What I've played of it so far, Eva, I really like. I didn't know how I'd feel about the whole jumping up thing and diving, but man, it's good. What's going on, Dinosaur? Happy to have you here, man. See how many great games never made to the US. I agree. I've heard the good things about Mina. It looks freaking awesome. Probably pick it up soon. Oh, dude. How long did it take you, Wes, to get through 007? Because that one looks amazing. It looks so fun. This Seal Temple is something I haven't touched yet. Eric? Should I be concerned about that? God, I really love Dragon Quest 1's remake, dude. Big fan of it. Play through the whole thing on stream. But yeah, on the NES, it's tough. A lot of quality of life stuff going on with the NES version. This tells me to just go to Windia, right? I haven't had the time to play it. Might try it tomorrow. Yep, I was playing it on here actually on my ROG. Looks great on PC. Pre-ordered, but it gets try it till today. 24 hours. Oh, nice. 25 hours. A bit longer than an Uncharted game. Uncharted 2 is my favorite. I compared first slot to Uncharted 3. Oh, wow. That's awesome, dude. So he leaves here, but, like, do I need to talk to anybody, Enrique, to get him to leave? Because I feel like I talked to everybody in here. Oh, well, yeah, we'll take some of those. You need to go through Focus Tower on the way to Windia. No problem, dude. I just wandering around like a crazy person. I don't mind. I just like hanging out and chatting, dude. This is on the rope bridge. Oh, dear. It's been 30 years, did I feel that? I played a little bit of it not too long ago, but I don't think I made it this far. I've never beaten this. That is my cat meowing in the background like a crazy person, probably. Sequels for... Oh, nice. So excited. Enemy eyes laughably bad. Maybe it's supposed to make you feel like it's 007 for the N64 or something. Yeah, I know. We both said, I feel that. Eric. Yeah, come visit. No, Mario's fine. Save your money. Ever check? Need you no Silk Road? No. It's a game where you trade goods and ration water while going through the desert and find mobs. That sounds awesome, Dreamhouse. I've never played that. Never heard of it, actually. What was that noise? That's pretty funny, dude. Yeah. Eric, I'm looking forward to you coming down. Is there any other place you're going to hit in Kentucky? I mean, there's a couple of things that's kind of neat to see around here. Mammoth Caves is pretty neat. A little farther out to the west. Retro Gamer UK, welcome. Happy to have you here. For being an RPG, this one for sure has a lot of weird triggers. Focus Tower, Rope Bridge. There we are. Oh, I can't wait to have you here, man. Uh-oh, what's this? Gotcha. Step back, Lee, and leave this filthy monster to me. Oh, no. All that work, and Ruben just yeets himself into oblivion. Middle max returns. Dreer, let me make a note of that. Let me get caught up. Oh no. Okay, good. This is automatically playing. I was like, oh god, what if I. Ruben! No! Gandalf! Let's see. Metal max returns. Niji no something or another. Let's see. What was that? I gotta find that. Niji no Silk Road. Lee, Zarely, the mummies are. Oh, nice. Good to know. Ducky probably has some epic guy control. Oh, absolutely. Is the boss in the giant tree? Well, I mean, I'll totally focus on the work. I have a business trip to Denver next week. Hopefully to get through the Dragon Quest 1 remake. Ooh, hoping to. That's awesome, dude. Such a good game. You playing on the Switch on the road or what? No, I feel that, Eric. Like, I have heel spurs, and mine are actually kind of... Right, you fools! Dude, the Bucky's melt is awesome. I have, like, my heel spurs are acting up right now. We almost planned a trip to Louder Than Life, but there's an almost identical music fest over here. Oh, really? Wow. Nice, dude. Nice, Eva. Your buddy Phil, kid? Yeah, but he's okay. Alright then, I'll tag along with you for a bit. Tristram joined. Welcome back, Tristram. Estrick, what's up? Welcome. It's alright. It's like your buddy Phil, I guess I'll go with you. He just shows up out of nowhere. There's no reason for it. No rhyme or reason as to why that guy would happen to be there. Yep, it just happens to be strolling by and he goes, hey, buddy. So paint yourself into a corner, right? I guess I don't need that either. I've never played 1 or 2 on the Wondrous one. English translation ROMs, real hardware. Dude, I've never played those. I mean, I played through 1. I played through 1 on PSPs when I finally beat it. I guess playing on a PSP Go actually, and then I played through 2 on the collection. So I've not played the Wondrous one version. Yeah. Oh no! I guess you gotta play through it again, Drew. Metal Max split off from Dragon Quest. Really? Quest went off the Chase Fantasy. Max went off the Chase Post-Apocalyptic. Quest is linear. Huh. That sounds awesome, actually. Dang, dude. I don't know. Like, I have some Bucky's melts. Final Fantasy 1, I think is a great game, honestly. I just really, really like it. It's kind of surprisingly good for its time. I think Phantasy Star is probably the more impressive game at the time, but still, like, solid. Alright, we're gonna jack him up with an arrow. He's strong his paralyzed attack, but it didn't matter because he gets blasted with a wind, baby. Max has developed one of the family members. Oh, nice. Who was it? Maybe you can play them again in Chocobo's Dungeon. They'll be on emulation. Oh yeah, Chocobo's Dungeon. I've seen 2 on the PlayStation. I think I have that one, but not played much of it either. I should actually play Phantasy Star 2 sometime, but dude, I understand. T Digger, happy to have you here, dude. Welcome. Love them. You just ended up with you got the faulty sandwich, Nick. Oh yeah, absolutely, Food Cat Day. So something I've really, this is off topic, kinda, but something I was thinking about with Mina, the Hollower, is bombs aren't that susceptible to, or ghosts aren't that susceptible to bombs. I was playing Mina, and I think they did a really good job with like the tutorial sort of setup. There's really not much of a tutorial at all in that game. It's just created in such a way that you figure it out as you go, which I think is incredibly impressive. Dude, Ash, I bet Final Fantasy XVII will be turn-based. I agree with you. Is that an arrow pointing that way? Oh, that's the exit. But there was an arrow pointing that way. There's this stuff, and I have my max return. There you go, Dark Lord. What could do? Still kind of want to play the latest Final Fantasy game one day. Oh, I really enjoyed it, but you know, it's not everybody's cup of tea, that's for sure. Yep, I think absolutely, Wes. That's why I believe as well. Half the Final Fantasy fans are fine with that. Yeah, I actually don't care what they put out. Like, I'm going to play it. Like, it's just, I can't imagine them. They'd really have to screw it up bad for me to go, I'm not gonna play this Final Fantasy, you know, or whatever. 16 feels long. I went really hard at it. I didn't do any side quests, dude. I just went real friggin' hard and finished it a lot faster than I probably should have. Like, I remember enjoying it, obviously, but it's like, yeah, 15,000? Is that what I hit that for? Or was it? Yeah, I think so. 15,112. Is that possible? I think it did well. I mean, it did well enough, I think. Pretty. But how to select attack, thank you. So many games that have these huge tutorials that tell me the things to do. And, oh, yeah. Yep. I hate that stuff, man. It's like, just don't make me sit through all that crap. Don't make me sit through all the junk tutorials. So I think it does really well with it. Blowing off their bandages harms them. To be fair, yeah. Got more towards the end of the first game. Oh, yeah. Really, Long Tran. Happy to have you here, dude. Tristan Besker. Many Voices VA, welcome. I see that, Ash. I think his optional boss is the Elden Ring out of... Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, I'm liking it so far. I was actually like... I mean, I just have so much I need to do anyway. But I was thinking that I would like to... I was like, man, I'd really kind of like to be playing Mina the Hollower tonight instead of this game. But then it's like, really, if I'm going to do anything else, I need to work on a video. So that video's... the plan is it should be out tomorrow at 10 a.m. And I still have to fix the music on it. Twitch froze? Well, frig. That's multipass or multi-stream, I'm sure. Hiroshi Mayaoka? But yeah, Mina the Hollower reminds me of, there's some other game I was playing. What was it? Let me look here. I played a demo that was like Bloodborne for Game Boy Color. I don't know what it was called, but the demo was great. It reminds me a lot of that. Dude, Dagger, thank you for the 1,000 jewels, dude. Very kind of you. It was literally a GOAT trophy. Thanks, Frank. I appreciate you, man. How are you doing? Happy to have you here, man. Do you have like a schedule or list of the games you play, or just kind of decide on a whim? I play, well, I'll kind of decide on a whim somewhat, but I've been playing some games to completion on stream, so I'll keep playing this one until I do beat it. But then I stream Wednesdays and Saturdays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then sometimes extra, but I rarely ever miss a Wednesday or Saturday. Let's push the button, I think. Whatever. Dang, Eric. He took off, man. Appreciate him being here, though. Okay, so let me look here. See, I had Mina pulled up right there while I was playing. What was that? Tearscape. There's a game called... Oops, I didn't mean to load it. Tearscape, which, I mean, that's backwards. But, that's been a really enjoyable one. I probably ought to, like, actually buy the game and play it, because I've only played the demo. But what I've played of it, I really enjoyed. It's just hard. It is a very, very difficult game. But it plays very much like Bloodborne. It's like Mina the Hollower, but harder. And more Bloodborne-ish. Very, very enjoyable, though. I meant to talk to the guy that made it and be like, hey, dude, you want to, like, can we play this? Or you want to come on stream and talk about it or something? But I'll be starting my stream soon. Oh, nice, dude. We'll land on Bubsy. Can't stomach it. So, Spin again got Super Mario World. I like it, Kajiro. So, when is this stream happening again, dude? Oops. Yeah, it's a beautiful style. If you like that Estric, you might like that Tearscape game. Param Underhill, what's up, my friend? How are you? Happy to have you here, dude. What an honor. Petrified, nice. Are you serious? Oh gosh. I'm trying to keep up with chat. I'm sorry, it's going kind of while. Taking a break from being on the net as much these days. Oh, absolutely, dude. Just unplugging a little bit. Dagger, how's like the unplugged been so far? Not that you're necessarily calling it that, but we're talking about as a school doing basically as little screen time as we can next year for our students. So I'm kind of looking forward to that bit of detox, man. It's been good, wonderful, man. Anything in particular for someone interested in that you'd like to share? Like any tips or insights? This game is pretty chill. As long as you don't skip any battles, you'll always be a good level for the area. Yeah, there's not many I've skipped, I don't think. These mother lovers. Are you serious? That's so annoying, man. Anytime some peace and quiet. Oh, nice, dude. I get it, Dagger. Dude, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for the gems too, man. The original Bubsy. Ooh, okay. Let's see. So Kajiro, if you are streaming when I'm finished, dude, we'll raid you, okay? Are you streaming on YouTube or are you streaming on Twitch? This game brings back memories. Absolutely, dude. It's I actually never beat this game, dude. Param. So this is gonna be it eventually. Working on a lot of music, nice. Kids are taking any breaks nowadays. Too many breaks nowadays. I see what you're saying, Fruity. I just don't want them to be on the screens as much, and I think as a whole score, we're kind of doing that. You too, man. Literally every study they've done has shown that the introduction of technology has harmed the intellectual capabilities. Yeah, that is just like we're getting sick of it ourselves. Bubsy RPG. YouTube? Absolutely. Alright, so I think I can redirect my video to your stream. I think I know how to do that. Daisuke. If I could remake this game... I don't know. Let me think about it. Maybe... Ooh. Nailed that thing. I'd probably do something about the status effect issues, where it's like the status effect just melts somebody. That's a little annoying. That, you know, you can just be like 2 back-to-backs. You found all your spells? I'm not sure, honestly. I'm sure. I thought the studies that were just change memory switch to remembering via reference. How to find the info instead of the pure data. Basically turning the internet into an extension of our minds. I have not read it myself. We were just like, we want them to be on screens less. That's our thought. That and they cheat. Oh my god, they cheat. God, they cheat so much. The cheaters. Screens less is good, right? That's kind of the mentality. That and they use them for such miserable purposes too. They're bad to just use them for drama. Like they use their phones for drama. Okay. Dang. Relentless. Well, he got a life spell, but well. All paper, all handwritten, papers done in class. Yeah, it's actually my thought for that and how I want to handle that is for my, because I teach college English too. So I think what I want to do is like in class, like all work will be done in class, that sort of idea. And I'm going to have them preparing for a paper in class. So it'll be like a week, maybe 4 days of doing research and getting these ideas, these concepts together, whatever. Like getting the information they need to be able to write their paper and framing it up. And I'll watch every bit of that progress. And then one day in class, we'll have just like basically an on-demand essay, which will incorporate kind of an on-demand, but it'll incorporate everything that they've used in class. They'll take all the research and stuff that they've been turning in, and then they'll use that to write the paper actually in class and turn that in before they leave. I might have missed some, dude. I'm not even sure. Not a fun round, no, dude. Not at all. Steelers, how you doing, man? Insert green levels using white and going to the end. Oh, nice. Oh, dude, I've been glued to a screen most of my day. Not on my phone hardly at all, but it's like I edited video for like 10 hours this morning, and here I am streaming too, so just an unreal amount. I woke up at 6:30 this morning to edit video. Shark. Right. Wonderful, Steelers. White is just the most powerful damage spells in this game. Flare is particularly powerful against Icicle and other aspect entities. Useless among... Huh. Meteor, much like Final Fantasy IV, Meteo is mostly useless. I remember being so blown away by that because... Oh, crap. The first time I had a friend who wanted me to try out Final Fantasy, right? He wanted me to try out Final Fantasy IV. And so he hooked me up with some kind of like Game Shark. My friend Brett hooked me up with this Game Shark. And the Game Shark gave everybody like Meteo and other spells that are just unreal. And so whenever you get to see, what's his name, casting Meteo, I was like, what's the big deal? Like, he could have done that anyway, you know? Pitch Fry's unreal in this game, dude. Can't complain too much about the tech. It's about how I'm able to run an international gaming company from Shack, Kentucky. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think it has a lot of use, obviously. But something I worry about with my students is like, I get so sick of seeing the AI prompted garbage that people share. It's not this, it's this. That pattern, you know, it's not just this, it's this. It's not just a way of life. RPGs are not just blah, blah, blah. It's a way of life. It's not just a horror game. It's an experience. I mean, it's just that same pattern over and over and over. It's exhausting. And when I start hearing it in videos, I'm like, ugh, that's okay. If I wanted to watch this, I just look it up on, I'd get ChatGPT to do it for me. I get so friggin' sick of hearing that. So sick of that garbage. Video on Final Fantasy IV's hypes up so much, but you only... Yeah, most of the games... Yep. Breaks, I'm like... like I'm dumb, I don't know. Yeah, absolutely, dude. It's miserable. No, Param, you are more than welcome, dude. Please. Like, I don't mind a bit, brother. Drop it in. I really don't, man. Do not mind what bit whatsoever. If I could remember the name off the top of my head, there you go. One page rules. Let's just say if I could remember the name, dude, I'd tell him. Look, it's the Deku tree. So you're the king of this forest, huh? Let us through. I don't think it likes you. How about Kaylee? Can't she talk to trees? Yeah, she must be in Aquaria by now. So, do I go to Aquaria? What do I do here? Like, some of my favorites actually are PGM games, but you can feel a little behind them, yeah. What's going on, Silver Noble? Happy to have you here, man. Back to Aquaria. Okay, so I need to leave this again. We're the forest mummies. Just basic assets. More memorable than most. Yep. Time to get the Kokiri Emerald. I'm like, open up! I'm going in. Oh, whoops, I guess I should probably unpetrify him. I wasn't paying attention, I was just chatting and... More because I want to just chop down the trees on the screen for no reason. I don't think so. I completely get that. The first time I chopped down a tree, dude, I felt incredible. I remember like the realization when I was younger that I was like, I can take this axe and chop this tree down and it will fall. And that blew my mind, dude. I know that sounds really dumb, but just like having that, like recognizing I could change things, just freaked me out. F it. Let's try that again. That did not work out well. One more time. You gonna watch that movie Backrooms? Maybe. I feel like I don't know enough about it to fully appreciate it yet. Like, it's what I'm interested in, but I think it's kind of like Scary Movie. I need to do some research. Like Scary Movie 6, I want to see it, but I don't know enough about the newer Scary Movies being spoofed to probably enjoy it. So I need to do some research on Backrooms. Absolutely, Ash. Thanks so much for being here, man. Folks, if I missed a message, I'm so sorry. It's not my intention. I'm trying to keep up. Demand the tree talks to you and let you through while you deforest the region. That's funny, Steelers. Remember when Peter Molyneux? Dude, there's like... Peter Molyneux promises so much. So much. And does not deliver. Oh, talk to me! Chopping all his friends to the ground. To the stumps. Ooh, excuse me. Did I just walk all the way back out, Eric? No one believes him, not even in Peter Mon. Sorry. Shoot. They got me. Okay, so exit. I have a spell called exit? Oh my god. Glorious. Alright, now how do I get to Aquaria? Savior of the world. Stop hoofing it. I can get my extras. I gotta get my steps in, man. Can't save the world without completing the rings, right? Yellow door. This is the age of Aquarius. Something I really liked about talking about Mina the Hollower again. Something I really liked about that was the level system is like excuse me, it's like Zelda 2, I should say, where you can like get experience, you can put it off and level up something else. Pretty nice. Was enjoying that. Oh wow. Wes, is it out yet, or I know it's coming out soon, right? You go find the girl that talks to trees. My name is Talia, and I speak to the trees. And the trees, they speak Vietnamese. It looks straight up like a Game Boy Color game. Kaylee's sleeping. It's Kaylee, okay. Why don't you talk to Grandpa until she wakes up? Ah, okay. So Thursday night, what'd you think of that, Wes? Theater was packed. Good. I don't talk to trees. They're mean. They're old and they think they know everything. Have you been following the Reckless Ben situation? I've not watched the video, but I've heard about it. Like the Legos guy. And how those people were like responding to him and all that stuff. It's pretty wild. Daisuke. Level 2 in the back rooms. Be hard for me to be. Oh, in the game. Free. Just wanted to get horror movies. Disclosure Day. Wait a minute. I've heard of that, I think. The Spider-Verse. Ooh, Into the Spider-Verse. I think I've seen that one. I love that more games are exploring different retro aesthetics. The Game Boy Color is a cool choice, and I'm also digging some of these. I agree, Param. The Frogun was one that kind of blew my mind when I saw it. I was like, huh. And then, we were seeing some, there's another one, I just can't remember the name of it. That's not what I wanted to do. There's another one, it has a weird name, and it's like everything's green, but it's very much like a PlayStation 1 aesthetic. Spielberg film, okay. Boomerang X, I have not. The trees are telling you to watch Highlander. Obsession sounded good, but really, I'm not sure if I know it. Thanks, Dad Dude. Appreciate you being here, man. Grandpa is in the water. Gosh. I just saw that, didn't I? Dude, Disclosure Day, then Dinosaurs, freeze. Grandpa in the water. Go beneath Phoebe's house. There we go, thank you. Yes, this guy all the way down here. I remember. Now. Again, folks, if I miss a message, it's not my intention, so I apologize. Just copy and paste it, and hopefully I'll see it. In Obsession, a guy makes a wish for a girl to like him, and the girl becomes creepily obsessed with him. But also, sometimes the original person comes through and she's... Oh, dude, that sounds awesome. Silver? Yeah, I was like, if I jump down the waterfall, it'll be faster. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll get to my grave faster. How's that tunnel going? We need Otto's help. He's in Windia. By the way, who's that with you? Tristan, at your service. I'm a treasure hunter. You don't say. Listen, I recently heard a rumor about some amazing armor. Let's go. Sorry, Lee. I'm going treasure hunting with him. Later. Okay. Tristan, Spencer. Almost forgot. I'll give you this dragon claw. Don't worry. It's on me. Bye. Okay. Whatever. The party pieced out. Grandpa just won't slow down. Maybe I'll use a bomb to move this dirt. Phoebe, you shouldn't fiddle with that. Where's she going? The tunnel collapsed. I have to tell Grandpa. Take care of Kaylee for me. Alright. Okay. Too cool to watch shows with their own man now. I watch my daughter, but let's see. Aw. My daughter is certainly thinking I am less and less. My oldest is thinking I'm less and less cool, and it breaks my heart a little bit. So now I just gotta embarrass her. Gonna be blunt. Too many incredible. There you go. Now Fruity knows what's up. The power. You gotta use the power against him. Let's see. Oh, nope. No, where am I going? Kaylee. Kaylee. I gotta get back to Kaylee. We have a good group of, like a good number of people on Twitch tonight. Thank you guys for being here. I'm so honored. How encouraging. Thank you guys. Kaylee, you're well. Yes, but did you hear about my dad? Yeah, Spencer told me. He said I should see Otto and Windia. I was hoping you'd come too. Welcome aboard. Let's go talk to some trees. Thank you, T-Digger. YouTube Supremacy, says Silver Noble. Aliens definitely exist. It's mathematically essential. Certainly. Hey, love. This way. Which is fun sound files like Bubby Cat.
I'll go find a little 11-year-old. I don't care.
Thank you, T Diggity. I like the way you work it, T Diggity. Gonna back it up, baby. I like the way you work it. Will the crabs work? Let's see. I hope it works, man. I just saw you use it. Maybe I can do it.
I have crabs and I hate them.
There we go. Thank you, Silver Noble. You can come here 1 or 2 reasons: assistance or enslavement. Interesting. I have students ask me too about like students ask me my take on aliens and this and that, and I'm like, sure. Like what's your take on 9/11? Sure. Like, yeah, sure, dude. Because I just don't get real tore up about too much. Dang. Yeah, I wish there was kind of like some maybe ways to travel faster between spots. That made the game really much shorter, probably, though. And she's like, I can speak to trees, and I start just cutting through them. She's like, please stop, they're screaming for help. And I'm like, why do we gotta talk to the trees? There's house that's hide the levels of locality areas that were very sloped. Huh. Dusky, I hadn't even thought about it. Sudden, I'm like, I get that. I'm just like, whatever. Bubby was in here. What? He streamed earlier? I was at a graduation. I think Roger can help you. Roger. You must have seen him online. Oh, is that from like Airplane or something? You gone for a while? That's awesome. What did you play? A great tree, spirit of the forest. Please let us through to Windia. I'll let you through if you can whack the monsters inside of me. Can you whack the monster inside of me? I really... I'm gonna put that on a Valentine's Day card to my wife. Can you whack the monster from inside of me? She'll come in here and beat the devil out of me. She'll pick up a shoe and wear me out. To be clear, my interest is listed. Okay, it was only stayed for like 30 minutes before I went live. You went live too today? Pretty daggone. Yes, I do have to go inside this guy. I missed the time you played an RPG Maker on game on stream, especially since I've been trying to get you to look at some. Which one was it? Duske? Was it Isekai Cowboy? Dude, there was one I had to change today. Magic. Ooh, good to know. Oh, save the cuss. Okay. I'm just gonna be lazy and burn through these, and I'll use a seed. Seed replaces those two, right? Okay, thank you. Very kind of you, man. Appreciate you. Not necessarily. I'm much appreciative, though. Let me Ooh, good to know. Seeds OP, that's for sure. That poor tree got shredded, dude. Look at that. I'll just use white on him. Let me save it real quick. Let me hit save state. I want to show you guys something real quick. I need to turn the volume down this thing. Where are we at?
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
Oh, thank you, anonymous gifter, for giving Fruity a tier 1 sub. And Daske, again, thank you so much for the $10 tip, dude. That's crazy good. Thank you. Like, I really do appreciate you. Again, it's never necessary for anything like that, man. But it is. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. So, I'm hoping one day I'll be able to pay an editor. God, I'll be on top of the world. It'd be crazy. But thank you, man. And congratulations, Fruity. Trees inside trees. I'm like, I'm learning a lot about biology today. That's pretty good. Okay, sorry, I was gonna show you this. Let me pull it up here. Let me figure out what all I need to close here. I got a bunch of junk just pulled up where I was editing today. A bunch of different folders. I can close those. Will Adobe not freak out if I pull this up? Because he might freak. It's kind of intensive, especially where I have a video loaded that I've been editing. Thank you so much, Sudden. It's one I picked up for, oh, it's going to freak out probably. It's one I picked up for like a pink shirt day at school, and I've just been wearing it since. The Final Fantasy demake? Oh, absolutely, Duske. It was awesome. The Final Fantasy XVI one, right? I started about 100 RPG Maker projects. Completed 0 of them. Oh, absolutely, Steeler. I'd like to start one and work on it eventually. What spell do I get inside the tree, dude? Oh, wait. Let's see. Oh, fudge. That sucks. I gotta do something. I shouldn't have done this, because now I gotta plug this up. And reload this. What was this? G footage reactions. It should be in this folder. Yeah, I was wanting to show you guys part of this video, but it is absolutely wrecking my computer to try to open this. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I think I can. Maybe it'll work. Let's see. Let's see. Where are we at here? So this is that
but it also looks a little goofy. And of course, this is where things became difficult to explain on stream.
Wait, it was over here? It was here.
And this on stream made me look a little goofy and generally questionable.
It said, bro, we can't see your hands, your arm is just whacking or This bad. I had to change it up because I first I wanted to use the video, but like it's so bad looking, dude. It's me like going Wiimote, but it's like I couldn't leave on there. It was so bad. Lee's playing the most dangerous streamer game. Oh yeah, dude. Let's see, dude. It was rough. But then I also talked about that sort of up here. Where is it? No, it was in Alpuna. Oh yeah, there's the
Poltergeist and 16 Candle. And then there's this little woman thing that carries her practically dead husband on her back. She reminds me of that lady from Teen Witch, Poltergeist, and 16 Candles.
You know, Mark. You're one
Lords of
of
Lunar,
us.
yeah.
Zelda Rubinstein, yeah. She's
In a perpetual dream state. A nightmare from which they cannot wake.
Gambarian, the
Dude, I'm proud of my video. But let's see, where was it? Let's find the Alpuna. There's a few things my wife was like, Lee.
What in the devil's hell is this? Would you have seen this for the first time and said, that's a turn-based RPG? If you said yes, you're a liar. So yes, it is an RPG.
That was
a
one I was looking for.
turn-based one. But is it good? It's hot and it's ready.
That's not it. Let's see. Where's the one I changed? Where is it? Huh. Somewhere I talked about what their intention was it, with this game was, oh, there it is.
When the game was developed, it was intended that people would be able to play the game
LTB, what's up?
one-handed in case you wanted to, you know, like eat or lift weights while you played or something.
I saw him playing the game one-handed, and I had a video of the shake weight where he's like doing the shake weight thing, and I was like, in case you don't want to eat or lift weights or whatever, and I was like, ah. Shelly said you shouldn't do that one, and I was like, okay, maybe. I guess you can only make so many like self-pleasuring video or comments in a video before it gets way too spicy. Thanks, Dad, dude. I should be out tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lord willing. Had some reaction when I found out Xenoblade was original. Well, yep. Is that Looney Tunes shirt you're wearing? This is a Hello Kitty shirt. Darth Vader. Your sleep paralysis deep. It sounds like editing scrubbing. Really sudden. That's hilarious. Streaming at double speed. That's funny. I need to get some games playing on the plane. Only so many times I can watch 7-year-old movies on bad basic back screen. Dude, Mina the Hollower. It's been a really good one so far. Let's see. Man, one of the ones I'm most excited about. The parts I'm excited about is this right here, but it's the video file is not in the right spot. Unfortunately. Let's see, where's the... It's a broken file. I gotta locate. But it's Steve Brooms or whatever his name is from... I can't remember. He goes, Sweet Berry Wine! Yeah. But, yeah, I have to fix that. Oh, I enjoyed that part.
Highland Knights, apparently, it seems they couldn't stick the landing. Oh well, I'm happy they're assisting with the brilliance that is Resident Evil.
You know, Lloyd, just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and do something like this. And totally redeem yourself!
For all the brown, for all the jank, the...
Oh, dude. What a game. Anyway. Have a good night. Absolutely free. I appreciate you being here, man. Have a wonderful night, man. Sorry about missing it. So, did you play this on PC? I don't remember. If you did, you should link the bar you use. Oh, absolutely, Dark Hole Raider. Yeah, I will. I will link one. Do you need one right now? Or do you want to you want me to just link in the video? I mean, I can look it up on Amazon. Oh, frig, I gotta plug this back up. My controller's not plugged up. You think I put it on the Bluetooth, but here we are. Okay. Okay, awesome. Thank you for the reminder on that, by the way. Let's kill some monsters. Oh, you said save the arrow. Yes. Take your clothes off, mummies. It's party time. I don't need anything in a brown box. I remember that much. Oof. So, I did a thing. I ate some red meat like a crazy person. In case I hadn't talked about it ad nauseum yet. I have like really bad gout. I ate 2 burgers, 2 real burgers, and now I'm scared. I'm scared to death, man. If it has a weird sound effect, let's see. The chicken. I agree. The visible damage and the soundtrack is usually the 2 things that most people are like, yeah. Where am I going? Where are you going with beards all a wagon? No, it was just like 2 school burgers, like not school burgers, but it was.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my
welcome, Little
underground lair.
Appreciate you being here, man. Thank you so much for the follow. It was a couple of people, or a couple, like the principal and another teacher grilled out for the last day, basically, and I had a couple burgers then. Yes, Nick, that would be appreciated, honestly. Of course, it's my fault. Like I knew better than to do it, but I was just like, man, I want a burger so freaking bad. I hadn't had a real burger in almost a year. It might have been a full year, actually. So my wife was like, "Don't cry to me," which is fair. Oh, up here. Stress? Really? Dude, that would explain a few things. Because, I'm pretty stressed out. Pretty often. I feel like I do an okay job with it. I've actually... most of the time. I've had some bad moments, though. Like, there's been a couple times in the last maybe week where I got hives, which is probably not good. Dude, cafeteria, like some of the stuff in our cafeteria is nutty good. Love it. And hives has not been a normal thing for me. But school's over for the summer. Thank goodness. I'm missing my babies. I'm gonna miss some of my babies at graduating. And of course, some of them just for the summer. But school's over. Graduation's over, which I'm also part of. So it's like, that's a lot less stress. That's pretty good, actually. You know, a big one that I really appreciate that I think a lot of people don't is how important it is if you don't want to do tech support for folks. What the flip? If you don't want to do tech support for people, how important it is to have an Android phone when iPhones are so popular. If you have an Android phone and people have problems with their iPhone, you can just be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I have an Android." It's actually glorious. It's so good. Or do you have a charger? I'm like, now you know the iPhones are using USB-C, but before it was like, "Ooh, I have an Android." Constant Gremlins exposure. That's funny. Do I ever teach summer school? I have in the past, and now I only do it if I'm forced to. I make, well, yeah, it's more lucrative for me to work on YouTube stuff than to do summer school. Like, YouTube pays better. And I have much more fun doing YouTube. Or content creation, I should say, because I mean, Twitch, too, so. Dang, Papa John's breadsticks for his lunch. That's awesome. It's really good to just eat bread and marinara sauce. So there's like some weird rules regarding food. at schools. Like with enough cheese, I think it's what it is. If you have enough cheese, it can count basically as your protein, like your meat or something like that. There's something weird about it. And then marinara can count as a fruit or veggie. Like, it's some interesting stuff. Don't tell people your Android secrets, dude. It's handy. Starting to regret not having Apple due to travel, lots of international apps, only work on Apple. Really, Param? Frig, dude. Like, what's the most common one issue you have? So when you're going over the hill and under the hill? Pizza's a complete healthy meal. Yeah, my body doesn't agree, but, you know. God, Enrique, that's hardcore, dude. I can't use the Suka app on my phone to pay for really? Dude, that sucks. I thought, like, I've heard Android was more accepted, like, internationally. Is it just Japan that's the issue, or? I mean, Japan's a very consumer-ish sort of nation as well, right? Like USA 2.0. What's going on, Ease? Welcome, dude. Really? Museum apps were in Portugal were Apple only? Dang, dude. Wow, that sucks. Excuse me. We're just axing our way through a bunch of frogs. Excuse me, frogs. Chop, 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 chop. A lot easier for small budget projects to support Apple because they are limited number of devices to target. Oh, good to know. I definitely used to use an iPhone and loved it, you know, but then now that I have an Android, it's like I really, part of it is not wanting to do tech support for people. So some people will be like, you can't be part of a group text or a group chat with us. I'm like, oh no. 19.3% market share. Wow. Is Android just lumped all together, or is it separate ones? How's that work? I do think a very clever advertisement for Apple was, it's been years since I've seen one, but I guess that one is over now. But I think I remember an ad saying it was like, if it's not an iPhone, it's not an iPhone, or something like that. And I was like, dang, that's pretty smart. Thank you so much, Dagger. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for the gems too. That's incredibly kind of you, dude. I hope you continue to do well. I haven't checked Discord in a bit, but I need to get caught up. But Dagger, thanks so much for being here, man. I hope things continue to go well for you, and I hope you enjoy being separated from some screens. I'm happy for you, dude, and proud of you. I know that's weird coming from like a stranger on the internet, probably, but best friend. But just I don't know. I'm proud of you. That's cool. Richer nations have market. Share more in favor of Apple than 19%. 63%. Whew. Apple's best ads were the silhouettes. Yeah, I remember those. Yo, dog, I heard you like Apple stuff, so we put one pedal in your car. You only put one pedal in your car. Oh, that's funny. Where do you preach? Do you have an online church presence? I do not have an online church presence whatsoever. No problem, Dagger. I preach at a couple of very small churches, actually. That's the Red Creek Church of Christ, which doesn't even have a Facebook. I think the Spate Church of Christ does, but it's just a small little country church, man. And then the Eddy Church of Christ in my area. Ooh, Meteor, nice. But yeah, I preach the third Sunday morning, the fourth Sunday morning, and the third Sunday night, and then I do Bible study every other night or every other Sunday morning, and I gotta do Bible study in the morning as well, tomorrow morning. And let's see what else. And then if they need me, if somebody just randomly needs me for something, I'll preach. So, really surprising to you? I'm pretty laid back. Motivation style. Bought Apple Studio monitor last month. And suddenly today it's not turning on. Apple Studio monitor. What's that? I got Meteor. Am I supposed to just kill all the enemies in here, Eric? I wasn't paying attention, really. Or is it just like a big boss I need to kill? I'm extremely gay, so I tend to approach creators with caution. Well, that's alright, dude. Let's see. Say sermon comes from... Dude, like, a lot of people, actually. I have... a lot of people that pop in here and chat with me, and it's like, dude, I'm not going to hate on people. Like, I want to love people. And I do love people. So... And it tends to, like, I usually end up getting a pretty good group of people, like students, whatever. It's like, you know, I have a lot of gay students that, like, come to me and turn to me for help, and, like, with stuff, it's like, yeah, I'm being bullied, sort of stuff. I'm like, we're not going to put up with that crap, you know, we're going to make sure we take care of this junk. But, yep, it's not a big surprise. Shangri-La Frontier, never heard of it. I need to find the boss. It's never priced OLED. I got it because my last LG went bad after 2 years. Now this one I have to take in. It's on my laptop. Wow, that sucks. Oh crap! What did I do here? No, that's let me just have between that. I appreciate you being here, by the way. Whoopsie. Okay, so I wasn't supposed to jump down there. I thought that was like a bridge to the other part. So not there. Maybe I need to go back up top here. Well, no, I couldn't go. Yeah, there we go. There's a ladder. I just gotta get down to it. Okay, I see. Go left. Is there a place to... Yeah, there it is. Thank you. Boom, ba-da-da-dum, boom, boom, boom. Sorry, Eric. Eric's got, like, when Eric's helping me, right? It's gotta be like watching a horror movie where he's like, yeah, I'm the dumb, you know, person that runs up the stairs, and I'm like, you know, the killer's downstairs, and I run upstairs, and you're like, no, what are you doing? I'm like, This will be brilliant. Dude, it's rocking my world. Oh, it's ready. Mary Mashita Hirumaku. Never heard of that one, dude. Dude, do not. Whatever. Oh. Well, there we are. Huh. Excuse me. Well, I don't need to get those brown boxes. No left. What? Like this way? Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Nice. I might make it through this tree. Oops. Axe. There we go. Battle axe. Yeah, Kaylee's absolutely chopping these guys in half. My father-in-law is a great dude. But he killed a snake in my yard today, and I was so sad about it. That poor snake, dude. Just a baby snake. Yeah, to be fair, I guess it is a giant axe. Free anime. Oh, absolutely. I always switch to my axe when killing worms in IRL. It's like a worm on the sidewalk and you go, ah! Crawls out into the grass, you know, onto the sidewalk or whatever from the rain, and you go, die, monster! Hmm. Hmm. Where do I need to go? I know I have to just start the worms, stop the worms now. That's funny, dude. I'm really excited about that new movie coming out. What is a worm? A miserable pile of secrets? But enough talk. How about you? Will the stream go by? I don't say that. What is a man? Such a great freaking game. I agree, Enrique. A little bit puzzle. Pretty, I mean, solid and easy. Not too hard. Again, cross-scoped on sale for $5. If anybody's looking for a hard RPG. Some hard puzzles. Release this for PC? Oh, Symphony of the Night. Oh, yeah, dude. We'll call it Harpage. Dude, Symphony of the Night is fan-freaking-tastic. You think they would do that with... I mean, it was on the Xbox 360, right? They did a release. Lunar 2 is one I've yet to finish. I definitely need to, though. I was really kind of blown away. I was like, there's no way I'm going to like it as much as Part 1. And it blew me away. Like, what the flip? Okay. Yep, I actually did the PS4 one not that long ago. Oops. I accidentally triggered my rewind button too. That's so weird, Barham. I'm sure if they would just release it, it'd be like fat stacks. That's when you know everybody's gonna buy that. It's like put it on Steam for $10. People go buck wild on that. It'd be a steal for $10. Eric, same wavelength right here, man. I was like, I don't really care about a brown box, but if it's there, you know. I actually also need to play Luffy too. Konami works in mysterious and incompetent ways. Oh, it's funny. Yeah. Pardon me. Apologize for the yawning. Guys, thank you so much. Again, like I looked up and saw the numbers on the viewership. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate the viewership, man. Thank you guys. Encouraging. Hey Brandon, what's up, man? So I think Brandon and Param probably know each other. Joplin, what's up? How are you? But I don't know if Brandon knows that he knows Param. So I think you guys went to school together. Obviously won't dox anybody, but as Brandon has already doxed himself. But so I guess I go down this. And thank you, Eric, for encouraging people to like the stream, man. I always read it out loud because I'm like, that's me encouraging people to like the stream as well. There were a lot of them, right? Param, are you okay with me messaging Brandon on Facebook and explaining who you are? Went to a local festival today. They had a hot tub grill. Hot tub grill with your band? Dude, that's awesome. Okay. Right. That is true. That's fair. I mean, do you care if I tell it on the stream then? Well, I'm already on Facebook. So it's Jay Thacker that we went to school with, man. Google search away. Have you ever had any trouble out of that, Jay? Two stalkers? How bad was it? Did it get like, were you concerned? Was that kind of bad, or was it just like whatever? Again, Eric, thank you for the tip there. To go down here. Nathan, what's up, buddy? Welcome. So how, I guess it was a good hot tub grill out? Joplin? Not where I felt in danger, but definitely a bit of frightening conversation. One came to Pike trying to find me. Whoa. Okay. This conversation is a bit rough. Okay. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate it, man. You also want to be on this person? Hey, nice, Joplin. Congratulations. Who was it that was in here the other night talking about the, it was the hockey match. Oh, I don't have a lot of seeds left, do I? Maybe I'll hold that right to the boss. The worms that made the biggest impression on me were the sandworms and record of lowest war. Ooh, not seen them. When you reach the end, press down to drop down without ever releasing the timing button. Do not ever release it. Oh, okay, good to know. Because if I do, then I'll fall to the bottom. Pig Tools. What's going on, man? Welcome. Great name. Good evening to you. See, I was wondering, Jay, because I was like, you know, I'm not a big public figure or anything, but it's like, I don't really, like, hide a whole lot, you know? And I was like, maybe I've made mistakes in not doing that, you know? But it's not been an issue yet. They're so far early on, but so much experience in. See, I don't think I've ever done this. Ooh. How about fill there? Oh, this probably leads into the boss area. This is Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Oh, have you seen in real life this will not happen? I'm in Canada. Dude, I would be stoked if somebody came up to me and, like, I've had one person in public come up to me and be like, I watch your YouTube videos. But I was stoked then, and I would be absolutely stoked if somebody's like, dude, I've watched your videos. I'd be like, heck yeah, dude, give me a hug. You know, that guy, I had on a bracelet. It was like a Pixel Bro Lee bracelet or whatever, or Pixel Bros bracelet, like an old one I had. And I was like, dude, do you want a bracelet? And he's like, nah. I was like, I'm not trying to charge you. I was just, do you want one? He's like, yeah. So I gave him one, and I was so encouraged. I think I was more excited about it than he was. So he was just like, hey, I like your videos. Poke the face. Okay, so that's the Dreamcast one. I know I'd played a Record of Lodoss War, but I wasn't sure if that was the subtitle for it. Two rooms left. Okay. You'd be stoked as if I... Dude, I would freaking love that. These are my real name. No one ever came looking for me. Well, I'm 6'3", 280 pounds. Like, we're gonna get him, boys. Hope you got a horse tranquilizer. I think it's great, Pig Tools. Like, it's not a particularly hard game, but I also don't think it's a complete pushover. It's kind of like comfy. Just a comfy game to play while I chat with people. What's going on, Sasha? Interesting, these. I don't remember the sandworms either. I wonder if I didn't play it far. Right. Eric might come. Eric might come visit. I just finished watching the Asura the Troll stream. I'm not sure who that is. Oh, wow. I'm excited. So you make this one and add plus. Okay. Dude, Eric, do you play like, I know you play board games with a group of friends, right? But do you play any like local game stores? Japanese YouTuber? Okay. Oh, up around to the right. Got it. I think I've sobered up enough to go back to xvibit 3. Oh, good luck. Good luck up more wind. Nice. What were you drinking before? I was gonna say, dude, you come to visit, you gotta check out the gaming company. There's friggin' always somebody there playing playing board games. And my buddy Nathan has like, last I talked to, I think he had like almost 700 board games. The man is an encyclopedia. So we'll play some board games, man. It'll be good. Play a lot of board games. HeroClix, nice. Oh yeah, you told me about the you got the real lucky Ultron, didn't you? Dude, he has a ton. You think about returning to Magic? Brandon, it's a fool's bet, my friend. That's the cocaine talking. Nathan's king of nerds. Dude, he knows. He's an encyclopedia, I'm telling you. I was drinking French Rosé, which is alright. Nice, dude. Yeah, you need to go top it off with some Expedition 33. Yeah, I liked Magic a lot growing up, but I don't know. I play whenever some precons come out. I usually grab some precons. Like I did the Lord of the Rings precons, and me and Zach did the precons for Final Fantasy. That was good. So tired, just feel a tiny bit drooped. I feel that. I've been to that point too. It's like just been so exhausted that I feel inebriated. You sold all your cards last year, Enrique? Dang, dude. I got some like older stuff here somewhere, but I mean like now, I used to have a lot of older stuff, stuff back in the day, Brandon. I think you guys started before I did, but I played Tempest is where I jumped in, and I had some stuff from before then. But like my old stuff now is like, I don't know. I might have Fifth Dawn or something, because I think I sold most of my stuff or lost it and then got Fifth Dawn. Almost decompressed from work. You just need to fix, dude, Brandon. That was my issue today. I was working on a video, right? And I used some footage from EverQuest. And Shelly told me, she said, I will divorce you if you play EverQuest again. And I believe her, dude. I 100% believe her. So I'm not going to be playing EverQuest, but my blood was itching today. It was savage. Oh, Darth, let me see here. Look at Magic Game, Star Trek. Oh, nice, Big Quack. No Magic Forever, OJ Pancakes, I understand. Okay, let me get caught up here. I'm curious as a man of faith, is there any game that you will not play? I'm actually thought you like the Resident Evil series. Oh, absolutely. I freaking love Resident Evil, dude. So there are things that I won't play, actually, Darth Nerd, and there's things that convict me that to the point that I won't play them. Like it just doesn't feel like it's worth it to me. One that weirdly does, and I hope you don't think I'm just trying to be contentious about stuff, because like I play Resident Evil, so it's like I played some ultra violent stuff, that sort of junk. But certain ones make me feel personally convicted. Cult of the Lamb actually is one that I was like, I thought it looked really cool, but then I was like, it felt weird to me, and so Cult of the Lamb's one I won't play. And it's one of those, like, I'm sure there's probably I've heard people say, you should try that, you should try it. It's not like that, and it's like, yeah, I appreciate that, but it's like, it doesn't feel worth it even to. It's like there's so many other games out there. It's just that isn't. I'm good, you know. Stuff where you befriend demons, which I mean I played, Demon Slayer or whatever else. But the whole idea of like befriending demons is it bothers me a little bit. So, and I've played games like that. But if I do get to the point, if I'm playing a game and it does something like that creeps me out a little bit, I go, I'm good, and I just quit playing. But it doesn't happen very often. Outlast Trinity is apparently has some religious themes and such to it, and I'm just not interested in that because of that, you know. So I don't mess with that. But there's not too many. Some movies that do the same sort of stuff, some occult stuff bothers me. Hereditary bothered me. I watched it, but I won't watch it again. It messed me up. So, Magic's pretty great, but it's also an example of maybe things shouldn't be infinite. Trying to keep up with games with tens of thousands of different cards to choose from is intimidating. Dude, heard that. And just like being Mana Star was still a problem. These parents hated it because it was an extra trading card game. Winning or losing is good to play, yeah. Dude, EverQuest Legends pair, I thought about it real bad. Absolutely whip, dude. I like being married and I love my wife much more than I like EverQuest. Teenage told me he couldn't play Lunar because the game characters worship a fictitious deity. Does not bother me whatsoever. That doesn't bother me. I don't think Disgaea bothers me, like, not even close. Evo's awesome. I enjoyed it. I haven't beaten it, but I played like hours of it. That doesn't bother me at all. The D word again. Okay. Xenogears. I've actually never beaten Xenogears, Brandon. And I've only played like maybe a few hours of it. So it's one I like to check out. I play games like, here's another example, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That one's absolutely like, God is this human dude. Oh, sorry, I'm going to spoil stuff. I better shut up. But it's like, I thought that was an incredible ending. So that doesn't bother me. It's just certain weird things. Yeah, it's just certain little things make me go, ugh. Dude, Hereditary F me up. Again, I'll say something like F me up, but it's like, that doesn't bother me. Phasmophobia, I played it. Yeah, that did not bother me. Dead by Daylight did not bother me. And it's like, I know it's inconsistent. It's inconsistent weirdness, but it's like, if it doesn't bother me, it doesn't bother me, so. Yep. Phasmophobia scared the hell out of you. Dude, it's creepy, for sure. Devil Befriending System with Devil Forging. All one of them really. Yep. Yeah, that. I've never played a Castlevania game that made me go, ugh. I love it so much. The story is so long and drawn out, and they actually cancel half. Oh, they're rocking my world, dude. Oh, okay, Session. Hereditary jacked me up bad, dude. I called Shelly on the way back from the theater, and I was like, "Hey, turn on the light on the porch." I'm scared. So she I had to get her to turn it on, man. Absolutely, Nick. Have a wonderful night, man. Thank you so much for being here. Really? I didn't know the system flagged that word. I wonder what all I've been flagged for that I just wasn't like, whatever. I just wasn't paying attention. I'll say, like, a game is like, this is blood, suicide, death, whatever. And guns, like. I don't know that I've ever been flagged for anything like that. Maybe it's like, maybe I'm getting shadow banned or something, but for certain things, I can see that. Oh, there's the boss, I bet. We'll say, because that's a different looking model, so we'll go ahead and use my Eat the Sade. Hello, monster. Yeah, boss music. Nice. Let's just, can we use white until these two skeletons are gone? And then from there, we'll do it. Thank you so much, Darthner. I appreciate you. I probably should have healed her, but here we are. Tend to avoid games that have a bunch of nudity and stuff. I guess if there's enough, it might bother me. Yeah, I'm definitely big on, like, I think everybody should be aware of what affects them spiritually, right? And if it bothers you, don't do it. Oh, heck, what was that? Oh, she pitched right, okay. But that's usually just the safe way for me to go about it. Okay, so now we're going to use arrow now that I have a hot minute. Thank you, Eric, for that tip, by the way. It is a boss fight. Dragon Quest 2, not sure I want to finish. We need to play Dragon Quest 7 Remake. That's one is actually, by the way, like I tend to point out a couple of sell things, but I think Dragon Quest 7 has a sale on Woot right now. I want to play it as well, but like there's just so much out right now. I want to try to beat this game on stream, and then once I beat this game, I'll probably play a little Mina. Uh-oh. I'll probably play a little bit of Mina, the Hollower, while I wait for what's it to come out? The Adventures of Elliot. So, which comes out, oh lordy, she did. But life brings her back with full HP, which is pretty handy. What? Heck on it. Let me caught up here. Anything that revels in people being victimized bothers me. I don't like seeing sexy, smart serial killers lure people into traps, torture them. Oh, that's messed up. There is a word I won't say on stream that will probably get flagged, but like I'll say it in person, like to my students and stuff, because I don't want them to censor themselves regarding that. But grape, you know, if you know the idea with grape, like anything that has to do with that at all, that's a big no-no for me. I can't handle that. That's just like one of the worst things, dude, I can think of. Just one of the worst things. It's like when you take somebody, when you manipulate somebody else for your pleasure. I mean, that happens a lot besides with that word. When you manipulate somebody else or use somebody else for your pleasure, man, and you don't respect them as a human being, not good. No bueno. Can't handle it. There's something awesome for you to play no matter. Yeah, absolutely. Mystic Quest, there's the trial we do. The main character is weaker magic than others, but you do have the right weapon, Lee. Lee, did you know that different weapons alter your stats? Really? I did not know that. Really enjoy writing about the... Oh yeah, I see that. I did not know that. Dragon Claw boosts your magic power by 5 points. What the flip? Totally normal. Ghidorah, please don't sue us. Wow, that is pretty funny. Definitely an animal. Person tend to memorize insanely. Luckily, those sort of things don't come up as much. Yep. You can't handle that. You know, a book that like didn't bother me like spiritually or anything, but something that really creeped me out was because like it shows you like what humans. It really, I think it has its fingers on the pulse, or Stephen King had his fingers on the pulse of humans. Is Pet Sematary, dude. That's a dark book, but it was very, very, very good. I didn't realize she also had arrow. Blast. It's awesome, isn't it, Brandon? I've not read a whole lot of Stephen King, but that one's dandy, dude. When you finish the battle, you go to your stats. Wow. That is so wild, Eric. Enrique, it's funny. Oh, I actually really like Animal Farm too, and that is not a popular opinion at among faculty or anybody in school. Like a lot of people, a lot of students don't like it. A lot of faculty don't like it at school. I think it's awesome. I actually thought about putting it on my wall, which is not funny, but I like it. I thought about putting all students are equal, but some students are more equal than others on my wall, which is a quote. You know, like all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. I thought about putting that on my wall in my classroom as a reference to Animal Farm. That's funny, Brandon. Yep. So, Silver Noble, I can't recommend the book enough. It's awesome. It's dark, though. Berserk is disturbing and infuriating while being beautiful. You know, I've never watched Berserk. Or read it. Turn upside down. Your vision doesn't exactly... I don't know. I haven't noticed that. I have not seen Tusk. I heard it's really messed up, though. I saw the Animal Farm movies coming out. It's got like some weird science fiction stuff going on too, though, doesn't it? I did drop his most recent one. It was about a serial killer. I just didn't want to read. Yeah. Yeah. I have a YouTube video making question: how long should I play a game before I do a video on it? 4 to 6 hours until you beat it. I've seen a lot of people say 6 to 8. But I think I would play until you feel like you're comfortable talking about it, Bubby. So, and it's like, something I'll do too is like, if I play a little bit of something like Apuna, that's a game I didn't play very long at all. I just did a video, I'm finishing up a video about it. I didn't play very much of it at all, but I was like, is this what the game is? And so I started, like, I went online and started looking through, scrubbing through somebody's playthrough, and saw that it was the same stuff over and over. And I was like, okay, so I got the gist, I read the synopsis of the story, and I was like, okay, I feel like I have an understanding of this game. That'd be the most important part, I think, but that's what's worked for me so far. Yeah, I've heard Berserk is incredible. I had a lot of friends that liked it too. Yeah, see, I like The Boys. Like, I watched The Boys and really like that show. It does get a little, like, extreme, but Tusk is a parody of the Human Centipede. Ugh. Berserk have a lot of the grape in it. Edgelord Cosmic Horde. Holy smokes. Die, monster! Only one head left. And it's dead. There we go. Happy day, mama. We done did it. Oh, wow. Hey, if something's not for you, it's not for you, man. Oh, what is this? Talk about stuff we like. Oh! I like watching this tree move across the screen. That's awesome. I've never seen this before, by the way. So I've apparently never made it this far in the game. So I've never seen that before. Can I just hit exit now? You gassed whisper with it. Can I do it now? Okay, good. How bad would that be if I just exit after beating the boss? Walk off, I can't just walk off the nose? Oh, apparently not. Let's see. Status. Wow. So magic. That one gives me +5. The bombs are pretty good. God, that axe is kicking. Holy smokes. Shining Force. Oh, dude. Great game. Most well-known infamous part of Berserk does culminate in that type of event. I very much want me to forget. Oh, wow. When sure he's introduced me, start learning about her and focusing. Huh. And the edgelord trope is a bit of a disservice. It's very charming for me, though. Like all those games in general. Yeah, absolutely. Like Shining in the Darkness. Just charm my pants off. Shining in the Darkness kind of blew my mind how much I enjoyed it. Okay. Exit. Shining Force 2 is brilliant. A temple. This place and this place. What is this? It's windy. One of the people he admired was most pretty. Oh dear, that's rough. If you love that stuff, the berserk it is. What didn't you like about Shining Force? Oh yeah, let's talk to somebody here. I do like permadeath, and if I play a whatever it's called, a Fire Emblem game, I leave on permadeath, even on the new ones. But I also tend to stop the game and reset. If somebody dies. It is windy, I guess. So what I'm gonna do, actually, I'm getting ready to call it. So if we're going to the first house to the right of the entrance. Absolutely, Shark. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I'm very encouraged by you being here. Hanging out, man. Yep, I gotta finish up this video, so I'm exhausted. But I just gotta put music to it and create me some thumbnails. Tight balance. Absolutely. Thank you, Perrin, for being here. Langrisser, dude, is one I'd like to play some more of as well. What? I don't want to buy any potion. I want to rest. See, Shining in the Darkness is an RPG that I like so much. I don't own the game currently, and it's one that I'd be interested in owning physically because I think it's so impressive. Yeah, this is a good place to stop, I think. At least stream has become how I decompress. Brandon, thank you so much, man. I really am encouraged by you guys hanging out and chatting with me, dude. Just everybody, a bunch of people hanging out, enjoying a good time together. So, I know I do that almost every time I go into that room. I was like, I don't want no potion. Thank you, Sudden. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, guys. Almost at the end of this quest. We're getting there. Shining in the Darkness is a dungeon crawler from the same people, and it is awesome. Check it out. Oh yeah, thank you for encouraging people to like the stream, of course. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I keep saying that, but I really do. Thank you. Thank you so much for just hanging out and chatting, man. One minor dungeon, one major dungeon, and the final dungeon. That's not too miserable. I bet that is probably at least 2 more streams, maybe 3. Yep. Have a wonderful night, guys. Make good choices. I'll talk to you very soon. Video comes out tomorrow at 10 a.m. Lord willing, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If I can get everything set up. If not, it'll be 6 p.m. But video tomorrow, and stream soon. So, dude, Warsong kicked my butt. I suck at Warsong. But anyways, the major dungeon alone will confuse the crap out. Yeah, good times. I've heard terrible things about Pazuzu's Tower, so good to know. Yeah, good night, guys. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night.